Oklahoma is a wonderful place to live, to work, and to raise a family. From its natural beauty to the kindness and hard work of the people who live here, it's truly a gift to those of us who love it. Oklahoma is in need of people who recognize the beauty and value of the people who live here and the wisdom enshrined in the preamble of the Oklahoma Constitution, which exhorts us to secure and perpetuate the blessing of liberty. It tells us in the very first paragraph that we have a duty to secure just and rightful government, to promote our mutual welfare and happiness. The incumbent in House District 100 has absolutely failed at her highest calling as a state representative. She's failed to ensure that our schools, roads, and bridges are properly funded. She stood against the people of Oklahoma having access to affordable health care. She voted to make it more difficult for you to exercise your right to vote. And she failed to protect children from abuse through forced child marriages. In the face of a pandemic, she has remained silent on the issues of education, infrastructure, and how we can help keep fellow Oklahomans safe during this time when so many Oklahomans have been losing their lives, their health, and their businesses. She's voted to consolidate power into the hands of the governor, limiting checks and balances, which violates the spirit and the words of the Constitution of the state. She even failed to answer basic questions from our schools as to how she would best serve our children and families. It is time to return power of the government to the people of Oklahoma. It's time to return to the roots of the Constitution of this state, where we valued the welfare of our neighbors and checks and balances on each branch of the government to keep us all honest. It's time for Summer Wesley to represent House District 100 in the Oklahoma State Legislature.